welcome back to another video where civilization will start over. In this video, we're going to discuss about how some of these European powers will, after the collapse, how they will do. As you can see, Königsberg has collapsed. Yeah, it's not doing good. So, we'll see the Square Alliance completely dismantle. Completely. Now there's no more alliances left. But we're going to see a circle alliance form up. And it's between the Mesopotamia. What? Hold up. I'm using the wrong pen. It's supposed to be felt tip. Yeah, sorry guys. So here is the circle alliance with every single country in it. You can see how many countries are joining this. Even Egypt joins. Because Egypt and Mesopotamia are having good relationships. Yeah, I know, pretty not so, they call it real, but Egypt has really much improved relationship. Now, Romania, they will make a protectorate state of Greece. Not like a protectorate state, but they have land across the Mediterranean Sea, but they can't really control it, so they'll make it a protectorate state. And I'm gonna mix some colors for the protector state thing to happen. Don't worry guys, it will be really quick. Alright, this color. We've concluded that this color will be it. So I will make the color here. So as you can see, we have a protector state. Alright, then we will relocate our focus to Russia. And now these Russian countries will be uniting into the Orange Russian Confederation, or the Orange Russian Union. And now these guys are relatively economically stable. Also, oh wait, give these guys this. And now we will see is United Russia also expand. And they will do so following the rivers. Now this Russia, they want power. But not the power you think it is. They want power through literally becoming a strong nation, like depleting countries from existence, then becoming a strong nation. They want to do that. They're not gonna do the Presidian, where they just trade. Like colonies, they're not gonna do that. It's not even like Mesopotamia where you can become friends with country to become like a power. So this is quite literally the opposite. They're looking for a more radical approach. So the Russian Union will be just expanding into these areas. And Caucasia, you better watch out. Caucasia, if you're going to expand into these areas, you better watch out for Russia. And we will also see Caucasia expand, the first time in a while, really. Expand around here. Alright, works. And now we will see the really fascist, Caspia also explore. Explore at 10. As they will explore, like, is it on? It's on. They will explore. Let me just quickly do it. They'll explore up to this much land. And for what reason? Well, if you don't know how this country was even formed, then you might want to just go back a little episodes and just. How can you not know what this nation is in plan if you haven't watched series too much? There, how? So I'm gonna cut to when I'm done. This is how much they expand. Yeah, they're becoming quite the power. See, this Chinese country expand here, just expanding the, and then Caspia looks at them like, why? And now here's where we get to more religious things. So Caspia believes they are God's chosen people, and they believe that they should take over the world, take over Presidia, take over Mesopotamia, take over the Russian Union, take over China, take over the European powers, literally take over every single ounce of the world. And after that, they will all start killing each other. And just because they're in this vision, will go to heaven. They want to make that. So, I don't know. These guys are radical, but they're also like a country wanting peace. I don't know how to put it. I really don't know how. But next thing we see is that the Korean Union, and there's another union too, will also expand. Not a lot, but just decently. And outside China might be one of the colonizers. But anyways, we will see China invade a country now. I can't do the invading card because it would take oh wait, I can. And China will invade around this area. China will then start destroying and disaboweling this country. And this country can't do nothing about it because China is really dang strong. So, goodbye, that nation. Just got detonated, Lamau. And then there's also another country on China's bucket list. And that is this purple nation. I don't know what do we call it. But this purple no. It's just one tiny little. How? Finally. They're trying to within this just blast through this country. And this country will be saying, yo, I don't want to get disavowed. I don't want to get literally, turning. I want to get annexed fully. So we will see this purple nation. We'll follow the rivers. Yeah, I don't think I can follow the rivers really that much, but we'll follow this, and this is how much China's gonna get out of this country. Not the whole country. But literally like 3/4 of the country. So China is really big now. And they're hopefully want to make some allies. They really want to make some allies. Next thing we're seeing is that Bengal will decide to sell some land to Burma. And now, there's really not a lot of rivers here. So stupid. They will sell this land. And I actually know what this area is called. It's like Chittagong. Yeah, it's Chittagong. Chittagong is the Bangladeshi way to say it, and Chittagong is the American way. Right, so let's just do this. Now Bengal is slightly economically stable. And let's do power rankings right now. Alright. Presidian Union is 1. Mesopotamia is 2. The green team is 3. 4 is probably what's 4? Probably Rome. 5 is our friend China. 6 is our friend what should we get? The blue team, I guess. 7 should be France. 8 should be you. 9 should be this. And then 10 should be Ukraine. 11 should be Romania. 12 should be this guy. And then the next thing is that 2 is gonna be 13, 13 is probably this country, 14 is probably the Russian Union, the Russian Confederation, 15, 15 Greenland. So that is all the countries. Now let's actually go back to doing some things with this map. Anyway, alright. I did something. Now, we will see even more exploration in Africa. So I'm gonna cut when that's over. This is how much is explored. No, not the whole, continent is explored, just like this. Like this. No. This. And this much. So you can see most of Africa is getting discovered. And now France will be heading a colony. Yeah, France, you were invited to the, I don't know. You're invited to, take some land. Yeah, you're ready to take some land out of Africa. So, this is how much France will be getting. Not a lot, but it's certainly quite some land. Alright. And boom. Now, Gibraltar, even though they're covered now, Gibraltar, I still call them Gibraltar, will also expand. Expand like, and yes, we're still following a straight line thingy. They expand like this much. Really good land. And Rome. I'm just clicking the river map. Just doing like no rivers here. Rome will be expanding this much. No, I'm not gonna do a triangle. But Rome will be expanding this much. And I can say that I will do this. And there is everything. Alright. And now, first India will also make their claim. This is the final time they're gonna actually expand Africa, by the way. They're focusing on, they're focusing on, America. They're focused on, this is just focused on basically exploring America. Okay, man, alright, this is how much Bosnia expands. And, Western Yemen is not gonna do anything. They're just focused on themselves. Not Kanye. Now, the red team, they're gonna fund some rebellions in this dark low country, and it's gonna be some pretty gruesome borders. I'll be done with that, by the way, okay. Alright, these are the horrific borders. And now the red team, they want to make the orange country have this much land. The dark blue country have like this much land. Not this gruesome border. So the red team is regretting their decisions. The next thing, however, we will be seeing is that we will see the arm team explore a ton and also expand. How much? Well, that's gonna be addressed. Alright, this is how much they expand. Yeah, a lot. And no, this is not my regular voice. So, these guys are really becoming the first ever true American nation. Now, these guys are the tribal guys. They're just tribal. They really aren't that important in the series because they will be divided like 3 episodes among the European powers, but just avoid that, okay? Next thing we'll be seeing is that this area of the world will be explored. Okay, there's no reverse. Boom. Next thing we'll be seeing, however, is that this Japanese nation that was once Korean will discover all of Japan, and then just take all of it. Alright, but however, the Korean Union is gonna fund some rebellions in this country, and so oh no, bro, it's absolutely cooked. Yeah, Japan is absolutely deep right now. But we will see Hokkaido make an exploration in Siberia, and they will make the tiniest ever colony ever. This much. Yeah, that's really a tiny colony. Not even visible on this map. But then the next thing we're seeing is that the green team will declare war. Not the green team, the dark red team or Caspia will declare war on this green team, and you don't want to get into a fight with this guy, because this guy is more strong. Oh, dang, my voice is more strong and literally like the army of South China and Burma combined. And these guys are pretty big and also fighting by powers. And so we see that it started looking pretty good for the South China. This alive China country, and they surrender. And I can finally make a peace treaty. Alright, and this is how much they take. Now, they couldn't take the rest of all the country because the Mars would look weird, and they want some pretty good borders, and they would also be so these guys is all are Chinese aligned, like China, like all these nations. And the next thing is that all of these nations, they wait, not done yet. These guys they all like India, so you don't want to be messing with these guys. And then the next thing is that China will sail across the Atlantic Ocean, and they will land in California. Why did they do a British accent? Right, and they will land in here. And they will make a colony just like Hokkaido in Russia. Hokkaido in Russia, by the way. And they will make this tiny little claim. Oh. And China and Brazil might become rivals soon. Who knows? Maybe World War I will happen between them. Who really knows? Anyways, the next thing we'll be seeing is that what should I do, honestly? I have an idea. Indonesia, let's focus on Indonesia. Indonesia will just become Indonesia. They will expand to all these islands. And alright. And this is how much is taken. So from Indonesia, come on, how are they doing this? Well, it's because of Presidia. They are a Presidian friend. And alliance will be for big. Yay! And new alliances. Alright, so these are the nations. The Pentagon Alliance and the Square Alliance. Oh, the Pentagon Alliance also spreads to the Middle East. And that's gonna be it for today's episode. This is a really long episode. Usually my episodes are around like 50 to 14 minutes, but this one is already becoming 20 minutes long. It's absolutely crazy. So make sure you like and subscribe. And this video is gonna be perfectly 20 minutes long. Like actually perfectly 20 minutes long.